Hey guys, welcome to the Reparenting Daily podcast, your daily guide for inner child healing. This podcast helps you establish a consistent reparenting routine and is divided into 3 sections. The first is a daily reading, the second is a discussion of the reading followed by suggested journal prompts, and the last section is a peaceful meditation for closing. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from whenever and wherever you're joining us today. I'm so glad that you're here as we continue on this journey of self-expansion and growth. If this is your first time, welcome. Before we dive in, a few quick reminders. Please like, share, and subscribe to this podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. Your support here helps us spread the word, allowing us to continue to grow this community. Next, I'd like to introduce our Patreon group, where we have 3 weekly meetings. On Sunday, we have a meditation meeting. On Tuesdays, we have a book club meeting. And on Thursdays, we have open topic discussions. These meetings take place at 6 p.m. Eastern European time, so this is Paris, Amsterdam time. I'm also thrilled to introduce the Reparenting Daily Journal, which you can find on Amazon. This journal follows the exact theme of the podcast, so each week and each monthly theme and sub-theme, it provides you space to keep your notes and plenty of extra resources for each topic we discuss. It's a really great tool, and if you purchase it, you can join our 3 weekly meetings for free. Just send me an email and we'll get you linked into that. Next, I'd like to announce another creative project I've had, which is a 3-volume series entitled Fairy Tales for Reparenting. Now, you might think, yeah, we're a bit old, fairy tales are a bit fluffy, so why fairy tales exactly? In my own personal work and research and reading into the work of Carl Jung and Marie-Louise von Franz, and just a lot of other types of reading and spiritual readings that I've done, has kind of led me to this journal to rediscover the magic of fairy tales. So I've created this 3-volume series that progresses along the hero's journey from beginning to middle to end. All of the fairy tales there correspond to that point of your journey. At the end of each story, you will have journal reflections and also space to keep your notes for things that you've learned. While returning to fairy tales might seem childish, foolish, or immature, there's actually a lot of value buried there, not to mention the ability to connect with your inner child. These books are filled with fairy tales that you might know, and also some from around the world that might be new for you. So you can look forward to something exciting and a new way to connect with your inner child and to work on your inner child healing if you like. All of these books are available on Amazon, so go ahead and take a look to support this project. Your help here really means a lot. Reparenting is a journey of growth, iterative change, and continuous improvement. Much like nurturing the bonsai tree, it requires patience, care, consistency, and attention. Thanks for being here and for supporting this work, and also for committing on your journey of self-expansion. Now, without further ado, let's dive into today's practice. Today's reading is an article called Self-Celebration, Why It's Important to Celebrate Yourself. It's by Serenescape. This is a reminder we're in June, and the theme for this month is Cultivating Self-Worth and Self-Love. We're in week 4, which is June 22nd until the 30th, and the theme for this week is Celebrating Your Uniqueness. When nobody else celebrates you, learn to celebrate yourself. When nobody else compliments you, then compliment yourself. It's not up to other people to keep you encouraged. It's up to you. Encouragement should come from the inside. Our brains have a natural tendency to focus on the negative, a phenomenon known as negativity bias. This bias means that we are more likely to dwell on our failures and shortcomings rather than our successes and strengths. To counteract this bias, actively celebrating ourselves and our achievements, even if small, is necessary. Doing so brings balance to our lives, helping us avoid the constant cycle of self-criticism and doom and gloom. When we celebrate ourselves, we create a more joyful and safe mental space. It allows us to recognize what is working well in our lives, providing a sense of accomplishment and positivity. This practice is vital for keeping mental and emotional well-being. The impact of detailed reflection. Our brains often want to breeze past our achievements without giving them the attention that they deserve. However, taking the time to reflect on and celebrate our success in detail can have profound effects. By thoroughly analyzing why and how we achieved a particular result, we can learn valuable lessons and build a basis for future success. Additionally, celebrating our achievements sends an important signal to our nervous system. It tells us that it is safe to be seen in our brilliance and to be celebrated. Without these signals, our nervous system may perceive standing out as dangerous, leading us to hide our accomplishments and keep ourselves small. Becoming proud of yourself is the best gift you can give yourself. Overcoming the fear of success. In some cultures, individuals who achieve success are often cut down or disparaged to fit into societal norms. This can make it hard or difficult to celebrate their achievements as they fear being criticized or ostracized. However, recognizing and celebrating even the smallest wins can help overcome this fear. Initially, you might feel that you have no wins to celebrate, but it's important to realize that every achievement, no matter how small, counts. Even failures can be seen as wins if they contribute to personal growth and learning. Celebrate these moments. It can help build your confidence and self-worth. Building a practice of self-celebration. Many of us struggle with the belief that we don't deserve to be celebrated or that taking up space is wrong. This mindset stems from a fear of being hurt or criticized. However, by not celebrating ourselves, we perpetuate harmful ideas and diminish our own value. It's important to practice celebrating yourself in environments where it's welcome and safe. This could be within a supportive community, with a trusted friend, or even alone. Creating this safety within yourself helps build up neural pathways that reinforce the idea that celebrating yourself is both safe and beneficial. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. The ripple effects of self-celebration. When we celebrate ourselves, we don't take anything away from others. In fact, we create more space for everyone. Celebrating individuality, individual success can inspire others and encourage a culture of positivity and support. Over time, this practice can become a second nature, reducing the need for external validation and increasing self-worth. The benefits of celebrating the process. Often, we only celebrate reaching significant milestones, but it's equally important to celebrate the process of showing up and making progress. This mindset shift allows us to value our efforts and consistency, not just the end results. This process helps us build resilience and motivates us to continue pursuing goals. Training your brain to look for wins in every situation can have a great impact on your overall outlook. Even in challenging times, there are always aspects of your journey worth celebrating. This practical advice helps you see the positivity in every situation, developing more positive and resilient mindset. Thank you, and that's the reading for today. You can check out the rest in the Welcome back. This reading beautifully supports the themes of this week, celebrating our uniqueness, by grounding it in the practice of self-celebration, a key aspect of reparenting. Many of us who grew up in dysfunctional or emotionally neglectful environments were taught to shrink, hide our light, or only feel worthy when we were pleasing others. As a result, we internalized the belief that celebrating ourselves was arrogant, selfish, or unsafe. Reparenting challenges this false belief by teaching us to become the kind of parent who notices, affirms, and honors even the smallest efforts. Self-celebration is not ego, it's healing. It's the rewiring of the nervous system conditioned to equate visibility with danger. By consciously celebrating ourselves, even for things like resting, setting boundaries, or showing up emotionally, we retrain our minds and bodies to believe that it's safe to take up space, to succeed, and to shine. This practice transforms survival-based self-neglect into a life full of joyful self-recognition. It shifts our worth from being measured by how useful or agreeable we are to others to being grounded in the truth of our existence, that we matter simply because we are here. Celebrating your uniqueness means noticing the you-shaped imprint you leave on the world, and having the courage to say, "This is me. I did this. I am proud." As we go into the journal prompts today, number 1. What is one small win I had this week that I normally would have ignored or downplayed? How can I celebrate it today? Number 2. What messages did I receive growing up about standing out, being proud, or celebrating myself? Are those beliefs still serving me? And number three, if my inner child could hear one message of celebration from me right now, what would I say to them? That's it for today. As always, thanks so much for being here. Take care of yourself, and please do be well. Welcome back. Welcome back. Now, this is the third and final section of the daily podcast. This is your silent meditation. Please go ahead and find a space where you can be comfortable and undisturbed, where you can relax and spend some time with yourself for this 10-minute silent meditation. You can choose to be sitting, standing, lying down, or in whatever position makes you comfortable today. Take a moment to simply be with yourself. Focus on your breath and gently connect with each part of your body. If thoughts arise, don't let them overwhelm you. Just observe them without attachment. Imagine them as leaves drifting down atop a river, passing by without needing your engagement. Stay present, grounded, and open to this moment, no matter what time you are listening and practicing this meditation. Namaste.